which is not to say it can't go wrong. Hopefully, but I think it'll probably go right, and it'll be a future that you love.
One model has officially been discontinued. A brand new vehicle has just arrived at Giga Texas, and Elon Musk himself has confirmed that a very special model is about to launch. If you thought you knew what Tesla's next move was, think again. Before we get into what's coming, let's quickly recap what we're leaving behind. The Tesla Model 2, sometimes called the $25,000 car, was once expected to be the most important vehicle in Tesla's history. The plan? A mass-market electric vehicle offering around 250 miles of range, a clean, minimalist design, and a shared platform with the Robotaxi, or Cybercab as it's officially known. Starting at just $24,990, it was supposed to open Tesla up to an entirely new category of buyer. People who wanted an EV but couldn't justify dropping $40,000 or more. We were pretty excited. Honestly, we were pretty disappointed when things started to shift. So what actually happened? And more importantly, what's replacing it? Now here's where things get really interesting. A new vehicle, wrapped and unidentified, was spotted inside Giga Texas. Not the Model 2. Something different, something bigger. We'll explain more about that in just a moment. But on top of that, Elon Musk posted something on X that stopped the internet cold. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, that something way cooler than a minivan is coming. Cool choice of words, Elon. Cool choice of words. So we've got a mystery vehicle and a cryptic Elon tweet. We'll get to both, but first, we need to better understand how we got here in the first place. To understand why the Model 2 was canceled, you need to understand Tesla's master plan. It goes all the way back to 2006 when Elon Musk laid it out in a blog post. Step 1, build an expensive sports car, the Roadster, use the profits to fund a luxury sedan, the Model S, then use those profits to fund a mass market car, the Model 3, and then keep going lower. Clearly, prices were trending downward, right? The Model 3 launched around $38,000. The Model Y followed, and then the internet started buzzing. The $25,000 car is coming. It's inevitable. It's the logical next step. Leaked renders started circulating. EV forums exploded. The hype cycle was real. And Tesla did nothing to dampen the excitement. Elon confirmed the $25,000 price point publicly. Reuters even reported that production was imminent. The Model 2 was as close to confirmed as a product can get without an official launch event. But here's the double-edged sword Tesla had created for itself. By building up this much anticipation, any deviation from the plan was going to feel like a betrayal. And deviation is exactly what happened. It ultimately comes down to one word: profitability. A car priced at $25,000 in today's market, with rising material costs, labor, and logistics, doesn't leave Tesla much room to breathe, especially when the Model 3 starts around $38,000 and delivers far better margins. Launching the Model 2 would almost certainly have cannibalized Model 3 sales. Why pay $38K when you can get a Tesla for $25K? That's not a crazy question. But here's the bigger picture. Elon didn't just look at Model 2 versus Model 3. He looked at Model 2 versus the entire autonomous future. The Cybercab, Tesla's Robotaxi, operates in a completely different economic model. A car in that system isn't just sold once. It generates continuous revenue for years, every mile driven, every ride completed. That's a subscription-style business, not a one-time transaction. If you zoom out a bit, the Model 2 didn't fail. It was simply overtaken by a bigger idea. More importantly, Tesla appears to believe that affordable autonomy will eventually reach more people than any $25,000 car ever could. Whether that plays out, we'll see. Okay, back to that wrapped vehicle. The body spotted inside Giga Texas looked noticeably longer than a standard Model Y. The rear doors stretch further past the wheel arch. The roofline sits higher. The proportions just don't match anything currently in production. So what is it? When automotive experts and online researchers started comparing the proportions with known specs, they quickly came to one conclusion. This could very well be the Model YL, the long wheelbase version. If you haven't heard of it, don't worry, it's already on sale. but only in China and select Asian markets. The Model YL stretches to around 16.34 feet in total length, with a wheelbase of over 9.84 feet. It seats 6 or 7 passengers, depending on configuration. Think of it as a Tesla minivan, but make it cooler. And yes, Elon did say something cooler than a minivan is coming. Cool choice of words, Elon. Cool choice of words. So we've got a mystery vehicle and a cryptic Elon tweet. We'll get to both, but first, we need to better understand how we got here in the first place. Something way cooler than a minivan. That's what Elon said. And if you've been paying attention to Tesla's vehicle roadmap, there's one gap that stands out above all others. Tesla has never built a full-size, 3-row electric SUV. They have the Model Y, they have the Cybertruck, but there's no practical, premium, large family SUV in the lineup. That space, worth tens of billions of dollars globally, has been left to competitors. Enter the Cyber SUV. Now, to be clear, this is not officially confirmed, but here's why we think this is coming and why the timing makes sense. First, the Easter egg. Inside Tesla's Master Plan Part 4 teaser video, eagle-eyed viewers spotted a vehicle silhouette that doesn't match any current model. It's tall, wide, and has the sharp, angular geometry of the Cybertruck, but it's clearly designed to seat more passengers, not haul materials. Second, production capacity. The Cybertruck line at Giga Texas is running at around 50,000 units per year, but the facility has capacity for roughly 150,000. That's a significant gap. A Cyber SUV built on the same 48V platform with steer-by-wire and adaptive air suspension would fill that gap without requiring a new factory. Third, the competition. The Cadillac Escalade IQ, the Kia EV9, the Rivian R1S. These are all selling well. Tesla has no answer in this segment, yet. If the Cyber SUV lands at around $69,990 with an estimated range of up to 400 miles EPA and loses the stainless steel for something more practical, like aluminum, it could be the most well-rounded vehicle Tesla has ever built. At the same time, it still carries the cyber DNA that makes it uniquely Tesla. It's not a minivan, it's cooler than a minivan. Sound familiar? Before we close out today's update, there's one more piece to this story. Tesla's South Korea division has announced that March 31st, 2026 will be the final deadline for new orders of both the Model S and the Model X. It's the clearest signal yet that production of both vehicles is winding down permanently. Think about that for a second. The Model S launched in 2012. It was the car that proved electric vehicles could compete directly with luxury sedans. It was faster, cleaner, and more technologically advanced than almost anything else on the road at the time. The Model X followed, with its iconic falcon wing doors and unmistakably dramatic design. It carved out its own identity, even if it occasionally drove engineers to the brink. Together, these two vehicles built Tesla's reputation. But by 2025, they accounted for just around 3% of Tesla's global deliveries. The numbers simply don't justify keeping those production lines running. And here's the kicker. Those production lines aren't going idle. Tesla has announced plans to redirect that capacity toward Optimus, its humanoid robot, with a target of 1 million units per year. So Tesla isn't just retiring the Model S and the Model X. It's using that space to build the future, literally. The cars that launched Tesla into the mainstream are making way for a machine that could change how we live and work. That's all for today's update. We've covered the cancellation of the Model 2, the mystery long-wheelbase Model YL spotted at Giga Texas, the growing case for a cyber SUV, and the end of the road for the Model S and the Model X. It's a lot of change, all at once. And honestly, Tesla's direction has never been harder to predict. So here's our question for you. What do you think about Tesla moving away from a low-cost car and instead focusing on the Model YL and a potential cyber SUV? Is this the right call, or did Tesla miss its chance to truly go mainstream? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.